Picture this. You're in the grocery store checkout line and the person in front of you is scrolling something on their phone while the checkout person is ringing them up. And the person waits until everything is bagged to start digging for their credit card, of which they can't find. Like they had no idea this part of shopping at the grocery store was coming? You think a few choice thoughts, toss your bags in the cart, and by the time you're in the car, you're composing a full rant about how nobody pays attention anymore. Here's the thing. A stranger in the checkout line just hijacked your entire evening. A thought showed up. People are so inconsiderate, and you followed it like directions without checking where it was taking you. That's what most people do with their thoughts. Today we're breaking down metacognition, what neuroscientists call the highest form of intelligence. We're breaking down what metacognition is, what the research says about why it matters more than raw brainpower, and 3 protocols to start thinking about your thinking so you catch mistakes faster, make sharper decisions, and stop allowing your thoughts to run on autopilot so that scenario at the checkout line never ruins your evening. Metacognition is your ability to observe your own thinking while it's happening, not just knowing information, but noticing how you process it. Are you assuming or do you know? Reacting out of habit or choosing on purpose? Most people never ask those questions. They run on default settings their entire lives. Here's what the science says. A 2006 review published in Metacognition and Learning titled Metacognition and Learning, Conceptual and Methodical Considerations found that metacognitive skillfulness can predict up to 17% of variance in learning outcomes, independent of intellectual ability. 2 people with the same IQ perform at wildly different levels based on how well they monitor and adjust their own thinking. The smarter thinker is not the one with the more horsepower. It's the one who knows when to shift gears. Now here are 3 protocols to build your metacognitive muscle. Number 1, the think out loud pause. Before you dive into any task, spend 60 seconds saying out loud what you are about to do and why. You might say something like, I am opening this spreadsheet to find where last month's numbers dropped, starting with revenue because that is where the gap felt biggest. It forces you to confront whether you have a plan or you're just moving. Try it before your next work session and notice how much faster you lock in. The second protocol, the mid-task check-in. Set a timer for 20 minutes into any focused work block. When it goes off, ask 3 questions. Question number 1, is this still the right approach? Number 2, am I stuck on something I should ask for help with? And number 3, am I solving the real problem or a side problem? That 20-minute mark is where most people drift. The check-in pulls you back before the drift costs you an hour. And the third protocol, the nightly 3-sentence review. Before bed, write down the answers to these 3 questions. Number 1, what went well today? Number 2, what decision would you make differently? And number 3, what assumption turned out to be wrong? Keep a running note on your phone. Over a few weeks' time, patterns emerge you would never catch in the moment or if you weren't tracking. And you'll start seeing your blind spots before they cost you. That checkout line moment we talked about opening the episode and the thoughts that started to take over, all you needed was 10 seconds of processing to realize you were just venting because of something else that happened at work. Sure, people don't think all the time to get their credit card and they scroll on their phones. But no way would that warrant all the mental energy you were giving it and going to ruin your whole night. Run these protocols this coming week and see what changes when you stop following every thought and start questioning it. Your move.